Hi! Hi! Hi. So this is my first video, and basically I'm gonna do a get to know me tag. So I guess I just get straight into the video. So my name is Emma. My full name is Emma Roma Jayne, and I won't say my last name for privacy reasons. But I'm from New Zealand, if you can't tell by my accent, and I'm from a little town called Stratford, which is in Taranaki, which is right under the mountain. Whoa, sorry if the lighting goes a bit crazy. So I have 5 siblings. Look how highlighted my hand is, because my frickin' beaker champagne pop, it's shattered, and I was holding it on the table because I still use it, like, it's still useful. Anyways, I had it on the table and I bumped it and it just flipped up everywhere, and now there's literally like $70 worth of highlighter on the floor. So yeah, that's how my life's going at the moment. Love it. Oh, and by the way, I'm 17 years old. Okay, so I'm just gonna do these 25 questions that I found online because I ain't got no followers, you girl. Okay, so the first question is, are you named after anyone? This is like a tricky question because, well, my first name Emma, apparently, my granddad likes to say that when he was a little boy, I'm pretty sure this is true. Well, I think it's true. So when my granddad was little, he used to live down the road from this lady called Emmeline, like Emma, L-E-N-E, like Lean. And I think that's such a pretty name, like, whoa. Apparently, like, every day after school or before school, he would go to her house and she would be there waiting for him with a nice hot chocolate for him to eat. And this is where the story gets a bit muddled, because I don't know if he's telling the truth or not, because there is a song called Emma by the band Hot Chocolate, and in the song they're like, it goes like, in the song they're singing Emma, Emma, Emmeline, and I'm kind of like, okay, so you go to this lady called Emma Lean for a hot chocolate, and then there just so happens to be a song called by Hot Chocolate called Emma, and they say Emmeline. Like, I don't know what to tell you, but that's what I got told. And then for my middle name, I believe my middle name, the first part, Roma, I'm pretty sure that's from my great grandma. I think that was her name or her middle name. I'm not entirely sure. And then Jayne, apparently that was from one of Mum's friends I was named after. Hey girl. And then yeah. The next question is, when was the last time you cried? Literally yesterday, and I'm not even gonna go into detail about why. It's just ridiculous. Do you have kids? No, I'm 17. I'm a good girl. If you were another person, would you be a friend of yourself? Hell yeah, I'm freaking cool as. I think so. I think if I was another person, I would still be the person I am, you know? So I would just look like a different person. So I'd be like, oh my god, that girl is just like me, I'm gonna be friends with her. And to be honest, it's me. But I'm also someone else in a different body, you know? So I'm just being friends with myself, which is pretty much what I do all the time, because I have no friends. Next question. Do you use sarcasm a lot? I really use sarcasm. What the hell? Yes, I use sarcasm. Yes, I use sarcasm a lot, but not like as my humor. Like, I don't think it's funny when people use sarcasm, like, personally for me. But if someone's just saying something dumb, I'm just like, yeah, I agree. What's the first thing you notice about people? Probably their, like, person. Oh, I don't know. I probably notice their, like, what they're doing, obviously. Duh. Fuck, that's dumb. That's such a dumb answer. No, like, if someone comes into the room, I'm not gonna notice like what they look like. I'm gonna like notice how how they're holding themselves, how they're walking, you know, like that kind of stuff, and then I'll look at like their face. But yeah, I kind of like look at like their posture and how, I guess how confident they look. Like if they're like slumped or like how I am most days, to be honest, or if they're like kind of like awkward, like trying to hide from me, then I'm kind of like, okay, that person's a bit shy, like I'll stand off. But if someone's like, hi, like I am sometimes, then I'll just be like, yo girl, I'm a dude. Sorry for that noise. What is your eye color? Blue. It's blue. Oh! Blue. Just kidding, it's brown. Scary movie or happy endings? Neither. I don't really like watching movies, to be honest. I guess when I was little, happy endings all the time, but now I kind of like scary movies just because happy endings get tiring. Like, I want freaking drama. I want someone to die. I want the plot to, I want the main character who is like this pretty little girl. I want her to... favorite smells. I love the smell of... Oh, that's a hard one. I really love the smell of pancakes. Oh, no. The smell of maple syrup. Deceased. It is so freaking good. What's the furthest you've ever been from home? The furthest I've ever been... well, I've been to Australia and New Caledonia, which is like, I think they're both kind of around the same distance. I'm not entirely sure though, but those are probably the furthest I've been. I haven't been anywhere else, so yeah. Do you have any special talents? Oh, I'm double jointed. I can do that with all my finger. I can do this, like, haha, but you can, oh my god, I know. Okay, so I was doing this test on YouTube and it was like, if you can do this, you're rare. And I was like, oh my god. I can do this, if you can do that, you're freaking special AF. And that's me, girl, that's my talent. I guess you could say makeup's my talent, but I don't know, like there's so many good people, like everyone's good at makeup these days, who am I kidding? Where were you born? I was born in Stratford. I still live in Stratford. Help me. What are your hobbies? Well, my hobby is obviously makeup, if you can't tell. Oh! Ha, okay, sorry. And then I really like watching Netflix, that's a hobby of mine. Hanging out with my friends. Eating food. Hanging out with my boyfriend. Oh yeah, by the way, I have a boyfriend called Jake, if you didn't know that. And he's head boy of our school. But I just added that in there. Just do a little... Oh, I forgot to mention. Do you have any pets? Yes! Okay, well I live on a dairy farm, so I guess you can say cows are pets. Not really. So we have 250 cows. I have 2 kitty cats. One is Jada, and she's like not my friend though. Like she's Ava's cat. Like she is Ava's cat. She's freaking weird, and she's just like she's a bitch, to be honest. She's always just like, girl, piss off. Like she is the Regina George of this house. And then there's my baby, my pride and joy, my grey little fluff ball, Kian. He is so cute. Now he's like pretty ratchet sometimes. Like sometimes he bites, but he doesn't bite me because he loves me so much. Me and him are like this. Do you have any siblings? Yeah, I kind of mentioned that in the start, so. What do you want to be when you grow up? I'm kind of like undecided. I definitely want to do makeup. And I really want to go to university and do a marketing degree with do a business degree with marketing, like majoring in marketing. I don't know the business talk, okay? I'm gonna get there. But otherwise I really like to do something with makeup and like open up my own makeup shop. Not shop, but like open up my own makeup business and have like a team of makeup artists, and then we just like, you go there, you go there, you go there, you go there, you know? And then like bring them my money. Just kidding. No. How tall are you? I'm 167 centimeters. And I hadn't grown since year 9. That's 4 years of being the same exact height. Um, funniest moment throughout school. I have too many. Every day is funny for me. I just laugh. I sit there and laugh about how much of a joke I am. I guess that's my funniest moment. Realizing how screwed I am. How many countries have you visited? 4 countries: Australia, New Caledonia, Fiji, Rarotonga. I don't know what the heck that was. What am I, a skater boy? What was your favourite / worst subject in high school? My favourite subject, hands down, is English. I love everything about English. It's probably my best subject too, the one I excel in. My worst subject, I always used to think it was math, but this year, like, my teacher is good and I'm actually doing pretty well. But I say my worst subject this year is history, which doesn't really make sense because I feel like English and history kind of go hand in hand with each other, but it's just not working out for me this year. What is your favourite drink, animal and perfume? Okay, well, slow down. What is your favourite drink? My favourite drink is probably classic Coke Zero or just water. I love water. Favourite animal? My favourite animal, ooh, that's hard. Like, I just love all animals, to be honest. Like cats, dogs, elephants, giraffes, dolphins, like, you name it, I love them. Favourite perfume? Okay, I don't even, like, I have perfume but I don't really like it. Probably one of my favourite perfumes that I've had is the Taylor Swift, I can't remember what it's called. The Wonderstruck? Taylor Swift Wonderstruck? That is so good. Or, I don't have this perfume personally, but I've seen it in Farmers, and that's the Katy Perry one, but the one with the cat on it. That one is so good. Like, you just smell like a freaking walking lolly. It's so good. What sports do you play? Have you played? Well, I used to be really sporty back in the day, and then I had my knee injury, so that's kind of like, I'm still sporty, but not physically. Like, mentally I am. But I used to play netball. I used to play a bit of basketball when I was like in primary school. Volleyball. Properly played netball. The rest I just kind of did socially, so like any sport really. What would you name your children? Oh my god. Oh my god. If I had kids, I love the names. Noah is definitely going in there. Like, Noah is always been my favourite name ever. Like, it's just going in there. I don't care if it's a girl or it's a boy. It's gonna be, one of my kids is gonna be called Noah, and it's gonna be so cute. I really like the name like McKenna, or I don't know. I always change my, like, I always change them. I think I would really like to call one of my kids Roma. Not so much like, oh, like, call my kid Roma because, like, she's just like her mother. But more like, it's my great-grandmother's name. It's my middle name. Like, I want to kind of pass it on. And it's such a pretty name. Like, it means so much. It means, like, goddess. It means it's the former name of the city of Rome. It's just everything. It's so nice. It's so pretty. The next question is, oh. Hey guys, so this is the part where I realized that my camera stopped filming, so this is the end of the video, but I hope you enjoyed it, and like, share and subscribe to this video and keep updated for more.